Easy. Children have to deal with peer pressure, the need to fit in, and the everyday challenge of just being true to themselves. But one little boy learns it all the hard way in a new book called Enigma's Child. It's written by Baltimore native Amari Yarbrough, and he joins us this morning to talk about his book. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so tell me about the book. What's the gist of it?
Enigma's Child is basically, it's the first of its kind. It's a unique, unconventional coming-of-age story that's set in Baltimore City that chronicles a young man's life between the ages of 10 and 18. What makes it unique is that you have a young man that's in this urban environment that is dealing with negativity and dealing with the trials and tribulations of growing up impoverished and growing up poor and growing up misunderstood. And throughout all this tears his family apart. And this young man at a young age takes on the burden of trying to bring his family back together. And he finds his inspiration by one day watching the Winter Olympics on TV and decides that it's the sport of figure skating that's going to take him away from the negativity and bring some positivity back into his family.
That is a twist, because not a lot of people get involved with figure skating, but because I know that you, in your actual life, have done some figure skating, I imagine this parallels your life and your experiences, but it's not an autobiography. You're just drawing on experiences. Right,
I'm drawing on experience. It's not an autobiography, but it is loosely based on events from my life. A lot of time when people think about figure skating, they think of like the Michelle Kwans and the Sasha Cohens. No one thinks of African Americans, especially young black men from the inner city. So that right there makes it unique and puts that twist on it.
Okay, I see that it's called Neo-Lit. What is that?
Well, Neo-Lit is a new genre that I've started, and I classify it as the combination of traditional styles of writing, like the throwbacks to the Toni Morrisons and the Richard Wrights, combined with urban reality in a modern day story. So it's basically, you get subtle hints of traditional styles of writing, the type of books that will possibly be studied in schools, the types of books that parents wouldn't mind their kids reading, because this book itself is geared towards young black men.
And you're publishing the book yourself. You have your own publishing company.
Yes, my own Throwback Publishing, and you can visit us at throwbackpublishing.com. For more information on it. I decided to go ahead and do it on my own after sending the book out and having it rejected and people not really sure that they wanted to take a chance on it. I decided to go ahead and do it myself, and Baltimore really has embraced the book and really showed a lot of love.
So what is the ultimate message that you want people to take from reading Enigma's Child?
Triumph over adversity. This book is a book for anyone of any color, anyone who is trying to make a way out of no way. Anyone who has been down and would love to, if nothing else, to move forward. And to move forward in a positive way. Okay,
and because I think it's just so fascinating, tell me really quickly about your figure skating experience, and are you still doing something with that?
Well, I was a competitive skater at a young age. I used to train at Northwest Ice Rink here in Baltimore. That's where I first started. And since then, I went on to do some professional skating. I was a part of Ebony on Ice, which was the first all-black ice show. We were in Chicago for 3 months. And then I went on to Soul Spectacular on Ice when we performed in Orlando, Florida, and in Washington, D.C. Now I volunteer at a program called Friends of Fort DuPont, which is a free program for the kids in Baltimore City. I mean, Baltimore City and Washington, D.C.
Washington, yeah. All right. Well, Amari Yarbrough, it's so nice to have you on the show. Maybe you're thinking about getting back into the figure skating professionally? Olympics coming up?
Well, no, definitely. Not. I mean, my goal is to give back to the community, and I'm looking for another young talent to pass my knowledge on to.
All right, and stick to writing, because it's a great book, and we want everybody to pick that up. Thank you so much, and for more information or to get a copy of Enigma's Child, you can log on to foxbaltimore.com and click on the sightseeing link.